think that will be my first head of cabbage after Hurricane Melissa. This one can be harvested. Get this one to harvest first. So I am watching these on a daily. One of you asked if I still add the huge collard greens. Oh yes. It's so good if you know how to prepare it. It's so bad if you don't. You like this mango blushing. Really? I don't think so. My medicine in the mix. My aloe vera and my Cuban oregano. I was secretly worried that my grapevine was dead. I didn't want to say anything. Welcome to the channel, guys. My name is Mary if you're new here, and we're sitting in our beautiful container garden in which we grow close to 100% of the fresh food that we eat right here at home, or vegetables or herbs or fruits. All of that we grow in containers. Now if you're new, you would not be aware that we are living on rocks, hence the name of the channel. We have only rocks, absolutely no soil, and so our only choice was to grow in containers because we must grow food. That is a must. That's a choice that we make to grow our own food, and that is the reason we are planting in containers. I didn't want to say anything, but I patiently waited and watched, and now look at this, guys. I'm trying to get it to focus. Can you see those? I hope you can. Those are new growth. Let me try and find a better shot. Look at that. So I'm going to take off all of these dry leaves and use them to fertilize the very same grapevine. But all of these are new buds sprouting on the grapevine. Look at it. It is so early. The lighting is a little bit off. But look at that. I am so happy to see these on there. Look at those. And those look nice and healthy and fat. Got these pretty new growth. So I'm going to off camera take off all of the dry leaves and use it to mulch the grapevine containers. This is not the only life going on in the garden. Let me show you a few more things that are lifting my spirit at this time. Look at this. My Black Beauty eggplant is starting to produce fruits. It's in this tiny 1-gallon container, so they might not be huge, but it is producing, and I am super thrilled to see that. Recently I sowed a bunch of seeds with you guys, and so I have a lot of empty containers waiting. So in these I placed new manure and mulch them because the weeds, where are you, pretty bird? The weeds are competing with me. So I had some carrots left here. These are the the purple carrots, regular carrots. Oh, thank you for visiting. Appreciate you guys. And these are empty. So I just put fresh manure, rabbit manure, this manure here, and mulch them so the weeds don't take over before my seeds germinate. Planted a ton of seeds with you guys. So all of these empty containers are lying in wait. Got some lovely carrots from here, and there are a few more left in there, so hope to get another harvest from those. We're still getting some really nice peppers. They're survivors of the storm. So all of these containers, fresh manure in there, I need to mulch up these ones. That's gonna just break down in there. Look at this. Oh, I need to put some manure on these as well. I'm gonna take this callaloo out. It's gonna get too big in my pepper container, and my pepper looking so good. This one can be harvested. Is this whisk growing? Don't want you in there. These color, I'm gonna take this out too. It's so pretty, but it's going to be way too big. And I eventually kill my pepper. Add a nice cabbage. So we're still getting some peppers. Oh, this one's spoiled. I'm gonna drop it in there. So when they grow, I'll transplant them out if I get the chance. But I have some on there that I can harvest and use. I should harvest those soon, so the plants can continue to produce some there too. And those just pretty. So yes, there are things going on still in the garden. That's still beautiful and productive. After Hurricane Melissa, that girl did damage. See, I don't know if this is going to form any egg, but I have been feeding it to the rabbit. The leaves. Look at red callaloo. I was wondering and hoping and praying if I had any seeds in the garden, because I don't have any inside. I gave away every seed I had. Look at this. I'll be able to fill the garden with red callaloo in no time. They just sowed themselves there, thank God. Oh, these peanuts look like they can be harvested. I have peanuts in those two containers as well. Let me see. This looks... Oh, yes. Look at that. You see the peanuts? Alright. I have this to harvest. So, we have some harvesting to do. And if I'm seeing right, they're growing back. So, I really need to get to harvesting these peanuts because they're growing back. I'm gonna have to come with something to dig. Those need to be harvested. Got distracted. See? I think that will be my first head of cabbage after Hurricane Melissa. And that's so gorgeous. Perfect. It is perfect. That I placed, well, all of these were on the ground beneath the stands. That's how I save these so they can produce now. Well, whichever one will produce. Parsley looking good. Rosemary struggling. Getting another head of cabbage right there. And one coming in here. It's a beautiful early morning. See my bananas growing back their leaves. That is awesome. Look at papayas on my volunteer papaya trees. My God, it's awesome, man. Yeah. Callaloo here that I will be able to harvest. There's a pretty little bird right there. I'm so terrified of this cayenne pepper plant because this is where the hornworm attacked me. But it has a lot of peppers on there too. Quite a few on there. It's gorgeous. Nice big leaf coming back on my giant bandit planting. And I have June plum blossoms on my little dwarf June plum tree. This produced so many. It was in a 5-gallon bucket before, and Steve moved it to this half a barrel for me. So it should do better. It has more space now, and it is already doing better, springing back so nicely. Look at that. Should get our first set of June plums from right here post Hurricane Melissa. I cannot believe this survived the hurricane. This papaya branch that we left right here, but it did, and the papayas are developing so nicely. Pretty soon we'll be able to harvest from that. Amazing. Wow, these are gorgeous. I purchased red Scotch bonnet peppers. Let's see what we get from this. Guys, tell me what you think. What do they look like? They don't look like Scotch bonnet to me, but I can't wait to tell you what the flavor is like on these. And I think I have some that I can harvest, so pretty soon I'll be able to let you know if it has any hint of Scotch bonnet flavor in there. But the plant is doing amazing. This was not affected at all. Check out my herb patch. I did a couple of videos on these herbs, but I'll definitely, from time to time, we get so many new subscribers, so from time to time I do a fresh new video on the herbs that we grow. So I'll do one soon. Definitely tell you what we use all of these herbs for. Still, I've not gotten a chance to give this peppermint the attention it needs, but right across from it here I have another beautiful one. So God's willing, if I lose that one, I will have this one, but I don't want to lose any of them. Look at those chives, beautiful. This soursop tree right here, all of the leaves blew off, but try and pull it down so I can show you properly. All of the tree, that's how it look with new growth. All of the plant, all the way to the top. Yeah, it's amazing. This was flat on the ground. Took it up back and it just straightened up itself. My tuna plant, to harvest off some of those off of there. I don't want it getting too big in there at all. Look what's in a 2-gallon container. I need to do better. Though crooked the onions are growing, they might not be straight and beautiful, or I need to come through and fertilize and mulch these. I'll do that with you hopefully. The baby ones I need to transplant out. The parsley down beneath, oh gosh, they're so pretty. I have to constantly weed even though I'm planting in containers. The weed come with the soil. To constantly weed. But those onions are going to do well. Beaten down but not broken. They will do well. Come a banana leaves. That's good to see. My garden looking tropical again, subtropical. I wonder what time. I don't remember when I planted these ginger. They're not ready yet though. They wouldn't be so pretty. They will start to bloom, put on blossom. See if any start yet. They flower, and then when the flower dies back, they start drying down. That's when you harvest them. Not seen any flowers yet. I think I have one that is flowering. Seem like it dying back. This one had a flower on there. Oh, the flower died back. So this is the flower all dried up. So this one I'll be able to harvest. So it flowered and then the leaves are dying back. So that's an indication that these ones are ready to be harvested. My Julie mango tree took a beating, but look, if you look, see, oops, if you look right there, that is starting to grow, and there's another little small one behind, so it is springing back. And I need to take off these ones that are springing below the ingraft, because that's a common mango down there that this plant was ingrafted on. I don't want those. We want these ones up here to start growing. These peppers, they took a beating, but I've been eating peppers from them still. They're lying over, but they're still producing peppers. Yesterday I harvested 3 from here, so still grateful. Let me check on the herbs. Rosemary look good. Thyme look good. This dill is ready. The seeds are ready to be harvested. So I'll have my own dill seeds Ooh, this one I need to harvest now before they start falling off. This rosemary, something got splashed on it from the work on the house. Cement water. So try and wash it off a bit. This thyme is looking gorgeous. It's pretty. And then this dill is now seeding. This can be used in dill pickles, but I'm gonna allow them to go to seed so I can save my own seeds to replant. Pretty. And the little tiny dragonflies, they love this. They're so cute. Miniature dragonflies. They soon come out now. It's too early. It's so early. Early, guys. There is a soursop tree right there, filled with new growth. This is my nursery. All of these have seeds in there. It's planted about 2 days ago with you guys, or 3 days ago, so not seen anything germinating yet. I'm guessing the brassicas are going to come up first. Those germinate really fast. So let's see. As you notice, I'm not showing you what not doing well, because we're not focusing on that this morning. We're focusing on things that are doing well for this video. Focusing on things that keep me going, keep my spirits up at this time, because if I focus on what's not doing well, I won't be doing well either. So this is my chocolate habanero, and I've been featuring my Scotch bonnet pepper. There's so many fruits on there. And papaya. I was so worried this and this big one right here would blow off in the wind, because guys, the wind wasn't normal. Well, you should know by now. So it's still hanging in there, and I'm super grateful. We'll get this one to harvest first. All these papayas that you're seeing in the garden, they're volunteer papayas, by the way. They just grow from seeds that we eat and throw out, or things from the compost. That's how we get those. Hi babies. Hello babies. Good morning babies. Hey mama. Hello. Look at the little runt. Hi mama. Hi mama. You're not having it. Hey babies. Hello. You're too much. This boy love cuddles. Yeah? Right, big boy? This is Snow. Hello. You love loving, right? Yes, you love loving. I have so many susumba to harvest. I did a video on how I prepare this. You guys can check it out if you've not seen it already. It's so good if you know how to prepare it. It's so bad if you don't. I'm seeing hornworm poop, and I don't want to touch them. They love the susumba plant as well. Look how many up here. My word. See the leaves are torn there? That's from the wind. Need to harvest these before they get too bitter. Zinnias are one of my favorite flowers. They're so pretty. This is callaloo flower. This produces a ton of seeds. I'm going to show you shortly how many re-sow themselves in the garden. I always just allow some to go to seed, so we always have free food. Who doesn't like free? This spider is protecting the mangoes. Believe it or not, they protect them from, well, they build their nest where it's more likely for insects to fly. And for things like the fruit flies, when they fly to get to the mango, the web will trap them and then the spiders eat them. So these mangoes are protected by my garden guardian right there. Cannot believe this. Seem like this mango blushing. Really? I don't think so. But guys, it's not one or two on there, you know. It has a lot of mangoes on there. It's not just a couple of mangoes. If you look there, up in there, back there are so many mangoes on the tree. In winter. Can you believe that? This is my desert rose. It had so many blooms on there during the hurricane. Those blooms fell off, and if you look closely, it is starting to bloom again. I absolutely love this plant. It is so gorgeous. Thank you again, sir. One of my subscribers gave me this lovely desert rose plant. It's beautiful. Guys, you're gonna say, Marie, harvest your peppers. I will eventually. I have two callaloo coming right here, volunteers. That's breakfast. Not focusing on the strawberries, guys, are not, because they're not doing well at all. One of you asked if I still add the huge collard greens. Oh yes, I am still feeding the rabbits off of it. This is the plant. That is it, all the way down there. It is super long. Yes, guys, we still have it. And it is still producing. This is my Cuban oregano. This grow like a weed. Have to keep it in check. It's pretty though. I really am not sure if that bug is good or bad. Let me know, guys. But it is sitting on my beautiful zinnia. Look at the color on this. It's so pretty. And then we have marigold right there. And a pretty pink zinnia. It's beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I don't know, this is probably peach. Right here, I just planted a mix in here because I wanted a nice flower bed. Look at these just gorgeous, guys. And now some gorgeous pink right here. So beautiful. And of course I have the white zinnia as well. So gorgeous. I love these, they're so pretty. This one pot of strawberry, and this might be my strawberry that bring back strawberries to the garden, because it has several suckers in there, so I can transplant out some when I replenish these empty containers and have some strawberries growing again. I should do that in the cooler part of the year. I'm gonna do that. So this one pot of strawberry will probably bring back strawberries to the garden. This pepper need watering, but those are the same Scotch bonnet peppers. Should be able to tell you what they taste like. See that? Beautiful. This is lacking in something though, because this is red cabbage and it's looking too green. I'm gonna look up what it is lacking in and fertilize it so I can get some cabbages from these. Look at the curly kale. For food for us and the rabbits. Pretty. I love when the basil go to seed, because the bees love it. And right now, not much in the garden feeding the bees, so I'm allowing this to go to seed. Pomegranate galore. The This was unfazed by the storm. Still have some corns to harvest. Harvested some with you, some beautiful ones. Still have plenty more to harvest. Well, not plenty, I have a few more to harvest. This one starting to get hard on me. Let me see if I can use one hand to do it. Hold on. I'll try and show you inside of it. Trying to do this with one hand. There you go. Nice full ear. That is great. I'm going to put this in the freezer with my others that I did, so we can have them for soups. Amazing. Love it. look at pomegranates. There's a lot on there. Another of the pepper here. Yeah, can harvest those. It's a blend between the chocolate habanero and the red scotch bonnet. Ripened to bright, pretty red. Look at that. This is a swallowtail butterfly. Is it? This look like a moth. I'm not sure, but these caterpillars, they feed on the citrus plants. This one is having a ball. The good thing is when they strip the plants, they grow back such nice foliage. So sometimes I just allow them, if there are not too many on there, to strip the plant and then it spring back beautifully. Have a nice sugar cane coming back there. They survived the hurricane. Another one around there that I can eat. Hey, there are good things going on. Let me check if my planting doing. See? This one break off totally, but look. There's a nice fat sucker coming up right there. Look at that. This is the mulberry starting to produce already and spring back new branches, and wherever it springs it usually produces. See a little one coming right there. So have plenty fruits on this again. This is the mango tree right here, and right underneath it is the soursop, and I have to patrol this soursop every day because the birds, they're patrolling too. So I have to make sure I watch them every day. 3 on there, and they seem like all 3 will fit up at the same time. So I am watching these on a daily because the bird's not first in me at all. Nope. I think I could have taken off a few more of those leaves. They didn't yellow up so quickly when I was pruning it, but hey, plants are looking good and healthy, so I am happy about that. So happy about that. So pretty out. A June plum tree springing back new leaves. This took a beating. See a dead branch here. I'm gonna take that off, but it's springing back. New leaves everywhere, so that is good. That is awesome. See new leaf coming in the banana. Love it. It's so pretty. These are the callaloo seedlings I was telling you about. They're volunteers from this old plant. Yeah? Yeah. My medicine in the mix. My aloe vera and my Cuban oregano. Aloe vera don't need watering. Look at callaloo seed down in there. Oh my goodness. This chocolate pepper is not giving up the go. Every time I say I'm going to cut it out, it produces more young peppers. Ah, it's so resilient. Another beautiful Scotch bonnet pepper in this tire. I have quite a few peppers to harvest, to be honest. These are 3 tomato seedlings, and I need to transplant them out because they're starting to blossom. They're not going to do well here. I need to take them out. They grow to huge plants. Alright guys, so thank you for watching, and I hope this inspire someone. Let me know if this is an inspiration for you. I know a lot of you who watch on a daily basis, it's getting too cold to garden, so let me know if this lifts your spirit today. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.